So I basically want to swing my hip just to move my hand, and I want to touch here for the receive, and I want to touch there for the release. And so you're kind of hugging the elbow between the back and the front, depending on what effect you want. And your thumb just touches the end of the crease there, because that's a nice connection point for energy. And it's just a very, very listen and let go. Listen, let go. This is a control point, is extremely, extremely handy. You're walking down the street and the person tries to shove, and it's just, you just touch and let it go and keep walking. It totally takes the balance. Because if you're walking towards me, that balance is on the edge. If someone's trying to nudge you, bump into you, or they've got a knife, it's sort of like, oh, no, thank you. You can keep that knife and keep it away from you. Now here, they're not in that cutting zone. They can't get to you. So it's a really, really handy angle. If he's got a club and he's swinging, then you want to be able to get to this as quickly as possible so that you can break his knuckles and get rid of the club. And martially, there's just dozens and dozens of applications for connecting behind the elbow and hooking in. Because the way it connects into the back muscles, the whole, even if you're grounding, this connects right down to his base. You're right inside his body from that one rotational point. It's pretty amazing contact point to get. So just get used to touching it. If you're doing Wing Chun, the tendency is to move more towards the center of the arm, so that if I touch here, he's going to fold. So if you touch this part of my hand, you're gonna clip the person. But if he sticks to the center of my forearm, I can't rotate, spin, and he's on center. He's got me. But if he went straight to that point, then I can flick him off and shoot straight into a strike. So if you're looking at controlling structure from striking perspective, the center of the forearm is the most balanced to be connected to my center. If you're looking at weapons control, controlling a person's balance and structure, the back of the elbow there, and then just leading my balance out. Now he's got me. And it's a different application. But just get used to touching that point, feeling, and then use the hip because from there you've got an incredible amount of pulling power to pluck your partner's balance. Remember that you're always going to the strongest place mechanically and internalizing it. So whatever you can do with physical strength, then you tune it to fascia strength, tune the fascia to life force strength, and release time, and you've got chi, astral strength. So you have, and it still will look the same except different timing. So the guys who do wrestling who come through, they wrestle exactly the same, but it's all fascia and opening the joints and stretching through their partner as they wrestle. It's just internalized rather than muscle mechanical. So I found the strongest place is the best place. If you can bounce a person with brute force 3 to 5 meters, then you refine it into internal force 3 to 5 meters. And you'll get there quicker than someone who does it right from the beginning. Yeah. Okay, keep going.